There are stringent requirements to become a federally qualified health center, meeting medical needs in underserved areas. Community Health Northwest Florida has a dedicated team that works hard to earn that designation every day. Now, since December 24, 2020, they have been in a fight against this pandemic, administering over 12,107 COVID vaccines. And tonight, we see some of the Community Health Angels in action.
Angels in Our Midst, sponsored by Anderson Subaru.
It is very different outside of my scope.
Michelle Price is a patient relations representative. She and her colleagues would normally be on the job at one of the 17 Community Health of Northwest Florida offices. But these are extraordinary times that call for extraordinary measures. They're at the 4-H Center in Cantonment, giving COVID vaccinations.
And we have members from every department, ranging from our clinical staff, our administration staff, IT, HR. We have our leadership. We have our CEO out here dedicating their time aside from their normal duties.
Community Health enlisted the help of some of their partners who also willingly stepped into other roles. They all agree this is a critical mission, life-saving work. The residents who come for their vaccine say this team is giving them their chance to protect themselves and to get back to a normal life.
And some of them are kind of skeptical about taking the shot. And I think if I want to live a little bit longer, I should do the right thing.
I want to be able to visit my mother. I haven't seen her in a year and a half. She's very frail. And I want to be able to see my new grandbaby without worrying that I might infect him.
This is just one of a number of outreach sites where these volunteers are standing up clinics. That's right, they volunteer to take on these assignments outside of their regular jobs. Andres Rivers is the chief clinical officer who has rolled up her sleeves to come into the field.
But we're going through a pandemic, and right now this is where the big need is. And if we can help to inoculate as many people as possible, I think that this is important.
Tom Anderson, Community Health's chief operations officer, says they're on this mission somewhere in the community 7 days a week. He says getting people to step up to volunteer has never been an issue.
They step out of their comfort zone. They're trying to do their normal job and take care of patients every day. There are a lot of people working a lot of long, hard hours to keep this going and making sure we defeat this pandemic.
I am very grateful for the volunteers. The last time I was here, I realized that everybody was volunteers, and I was so thankful.
Making healthcare accessible to all is what they do.
Our mission is to serve the community, and whatever that need is, that's where we are. That's what we do.
Angels in Our Midst,